What's up? What's up? This your boy Marcus the Innovator, man. Shit, back with another video. I'm gonna keep on making these, man, till they start getting some traffic. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start making some songs, putting some songs on here and stuff too. You know, I'm an artist, you know. But yeah, man, I'm gonna talk about toxic workplaces, man. And man, I done had my fair share of toxic workplaces, man, for real. I done had my fair share of them, man, for real, for real. I'm talking about, man, I can remember when I remember working, I'm gonna take it back, man, like my early 20s, man. I mean, I working at the city, man. And you know, that was like one of the first good jobs I had, you know what I'm saying? We got paid every week. I think at that time, I think we were making like probably about $12 an hour or something like that. That was good back in the mid, you know what I'm saying, thousands, man. That was pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So I liked the money. It was cool, you know. It was cool to bring home, like, I forgot how the check was looking, but it was more than I ever made, you know what I'm saying? And man, I'm talking about, it was cool, but they had put me on the truck, man, with this white dude, man. The dude name was Owen. I'll never forget. He was racist on the cool. They're gonna be cool. He didn't like, you know, he didn't like minorities. I'm trying not to, you know, get flagged and then. But they put me on the truck with him. The first day it was cool, you know, we ain't had nothing to do. Second day we ain't had nothing to do, you know. And really I was just getting on the job to get my car fixed, man. But I was gonna try to, you know, thug it out, you know, if it was like a good job. But I ain't make it past 3 months, man. So I got on the, you know what I'm saying, I'm working or whatever. And so we had to saw pipe and, you know, they used to dig these big main holes, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, it's the summertime, man. We'd be like about 15 feet in the ground, you know what I'm saying, trying to replace pipes and stuff. And bruh, I mean, I caught on to it. It wasn't really nothing, you know. But it was just the dude, man. It was just the dude. You know, he just, I don't know. He didn't really like me. He didn't want nobody on his truck, really. He just wanted to be alone on his truck, you know. And he was like, so then his other dude, so I'm on here with a dude that don't like black people. And it was a dude, they put this black dude, they put him on a truck, and he was a Muslim. I'm like, oh, this bad. So all three of us in the truck, I'm in the middle, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this ain't finna go right. So they already kind of having disagreements. The first day, they were like the second week. You know what I'm saying? They already having disagreements. And so we had pulled up the Popeyes, you know what I'm saying, on lunch break. This is how I knew. I was like, So he was like, you know, he was ordering our food. He was like, what y'all want? I was like, man, give me, you know what I'm saying, like the number 2 and let me get a grape, you know what I'm saying, grape drink. And then the other dude, he was like, yeah, man, I get a number 2 too. And let me get an orange drink. And then he said, so he was like, oh, y'all from the hood, y'all sure do love those purple and orange drinks. Now he said, you people, y'all sure like y'all purple and orange drink. And then he was like, what you mean, you people? I was like, So they started going back and forth. He was like, man, I'm not racist, man. I got a black wife. He was like, what that mean? He was like, you probably just feel like a slave owner. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? You like that, you know what I'm saying? You like that slave owners. You know, I'm like, oh, bro, here they go. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this every day these people used to get into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle. And then, I ain't even do nothing, though. He had went back. He was like, man, I just want my own truck again. So, you know what I'm saying? They put me on they had me ride with the meter man. And see, the meter man, he was cool. I had already knew him from like the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because him and my brother, you know what I'm saying, they were cool, you know what I'm saying? They had grew up with each other, you know? So, man, I ain't gonna lie, it was cool riding with him, man, because we used to go and, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, read people meters. Sometimes we had to cut some people water off. But I remember one time, man, we had to cut this woman water off. We went to this place, this neighborhood called Brown Park. Now, you know that's the hood, the way it sounds, Brown Park. So we went over there. I said, man, what we finna do now? He was like, man, he's like, I'm finna have to cut Miss, I forgot her name, water off, man. She be tripping. I said, So, you know what I'm saying? We went up in there, we got the little stick thing, you know what I'm talking about? The little, you know how you cut the person water off? So she seen us. They're like, what y'all doing cutting my water off? What y'all doing cutting my? I'm like, oh. And when she said that, it was like 2 dudes came behind them. These dudes look like straight thugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, man. I kept that stick in my hand. I was like, man. Like, man, what y'all cutting my mama water off for? You know what I'm saying? He going off. I kept the stick in my hand. Like, oh, here we go. I said, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. They try anything. I'm rapping somebody. And he explaining to her, you know what I'm saying, what, you know, she was late on her bill, you know what I'm saying? So he explained it to him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, this my first rodeo. I'm just riding, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And then he was telling her, you know what I'm saying? But the son ended up paying the bill or whatever. He said, yeah, I gotta cut it off though, but if y'all can go ahead and pay it, I'll come back and cut it on, you know what I'm saying? So it got resolved, but boy, I ain't gonna lie, I was shook. I was like, ooh, man, we in Brown Park. Then everybody started coming outside, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, ooh. But the nigga was cool, man. We really ain't doing that. We was just riding around, bro. And, man, I'm talking about downtime. We'll just go to his house, man, play this one live, NBA Live was like the hot game. Then before 2K was like the hot game. And, you know what I'm saying, we'll be playing the game, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, like we smoke, you know what I'm saying? Smoked a little something, you know? I was like, yeah, this cool here. So I guess they were like, nah, he chilling too hard. Like the boss, he chilling too hard. So they had put me on this truck with this other dude. And the job wasn't really hard, man. All we did was take, you know what I'm saying? Like he had like a flatbed or whatever. And he'll like, you know what I'm saying, get the grass. You know, he'll go load up the grass on the flatbed and then we'll just lay grass on people's yard. You know, people that trying to grow their grass back. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a bad job, man. But first day was cool, you know what I'm saying? Second day was cool. That third day, I'm like, cuz. So he just had me doing it. He in the truck chilling. Now keep in mind, it's like 100 degrees. This like July. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, dude gonna help. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he just in the truck. I knocked on the door. I'm like, hey, dog. I was like, hey, man, you coming to help? They're like, yeah, I'm gonna be out there. Man, he came and helped probably like when I had like 4 or 5 pieces of grass to lay. I'm like, man, why this dude tripping? But I know what it was. Like that morning we had got paid, right? He said, oh, I see your last name, you know, such and such. I was like, yeah. He was like, you kidding he said my uncle name. And I was like, yeah, that's my uncle. He was like, oh, okay. He said, yeah, he used to be married to my cousin. I was like, oh, yeah, I know her, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's cool, you know what I'm saying? And then, man, after that, it's just like, I don't know, he just started just flaking on me, dog. It's like he just started helping me. Then, on lunch break, keep in mind it's hot. It's like about 12 something. So, he pulled up to his yard, went in the house, you know what I'm saying, and got to chilling. So I'm like, okay. So 5 minutes passed. Okay, 15 minutes passed. Okay, shit. About 20 minutes passed. Then look how he did it. He left. He took the key with him, with the windows up, and just left me in the truck. So I got out. Man, it's hot either or, man. In the truck or out. I'm like, I said, man, let me go knock on this nigga door. So I went and knocked on his door. I'm like, hey, dog, you gonna take me to go get me something to eat? He like, oh, like, I was gonna take you. I'm like, man, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Man, he did that. Then we went to go do another yard. He still ain't help. You know what I'm saying? So this went on for like about the next 2 days. You know what I'm saying? So I get back that Monday. You know what I'm saying? He was like, now I get back like, it was like Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday or something like that. I get called in the office. Dude was like, man, I've been hearing your productivity ain't been up to par. I'm like, what? Man, I said, bro, I've been the only one doing something. He was like, yeah, man, such and such said you ain't been doing well. I'm like, what? I ain't been doing well. I'm like, dawg, I'm the main one doing something. I said, he don't really be doing nothing. I was like, what, man, what? You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I was up there 2 months. I was like, bruh. So I seen him. I said, hey, dog. I said, man, why you gonna tell that man I ain't been doing no work? And then he was like, man, you know you ain't been really doing nothing. I said, dog, nah, you ain't been doing that. I said, dog, I've been doing all the work. Man, I said, it was me doing everything. After that, man, I said, man, I was already to that point. Then we had went to go help some other dudes. We had to saw some pipe, man, and it was hot in that hole, man. Man, I'm about to faint. I'm talking about, man, I started blacking out. I said, hold on, man. I was sawing the pipe, got to do the saw pipe. I said, man, hold on, dog, you got it. Man, got to do the saw pipe, man. I went up, man, I just about to black out, dog. I was like, oh, man, nah, I ain't doing this no more. It's too much.